Hello, my beautiful butterflies, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Tamara. So first impression Friday is going to be a little bit different. I'm already wearing most of my makeup. I'm just not wearing my eye makeup. Why? Because we're trying out eyeshadow, but we're also more importantly trying out eyeshadow brushes. I do own some of these brushes, but I've never tried these particular brushes from this company. I've heard many very good things about this brand, and I want to give you guys another option of eyeshadow brushes. If you're not fond of the Wet n Wild, or you're not fond of the e.l.f., or you can't find Wet n Wild, or you can't find the e.l.f., we're going to try using these brushes instead, and I'm hoping that they're going to live up to their hype, and if not, I guess we'll deal with it. But yeah, so sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, tea, snack, water, wine. I don't know what I just said. Grab things to get comfortable, grab a snack, cup of coffee, wine, glass of wine, tea, whatever, and let's get going. The company eye brushes that we are using today is Profusion. I think that they're only at Walmart. I'm not really sure where else. I mean, you can buy them on Amazon. I got them on Amazon because I feel like my Walmart doesn't really have like a good plethora of or variety of eyeshadow brushes. So, but everything that I'm wearing on my face today, I will link in the description box down below. So we're gonna start off with priming our eyes, even though I kind of already primed my eyes, but so I'm using a darker color today, and I kind of want it to pop in finger time. The issue that I've had with these brushes is that the brushes pick up the product really well. They just don't release it onto the eyelid. Why didn't I bring in a brush? Oh, that was so stupid of me. But I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop for my eyeshadow primer today. Also, full disclosure, if you see me wearing the same shirt in multiple videos, it's because I am filming as many videos as I can in a short amount of time, because as we know from my last video, I'm going to Ireland. I don't know why I just said it so aggressively. I'm going to Ireland. And this is why I should always use a brush. I used to never use a brush. Now I feel like I have to because I just went a little overboard. Anyway, so I actually have not unpacked them yet. So I have one is the small firm brush. They actually do have letters on like a number system on them. So the ES4 is this one. I will take them out of the box and show you. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is that the boxes are a little bit difficult to open. They do come in a nice packaging though. I will give you that. They do come nicely, and they come in like their own little like cocoon. I don't know, I think it's a cocoon, but you know, they're not like floating around in the box kind of thing. They have a thing.
2 very boring minutes later.
Now we have all our brushes open. Okay, so what I was saying to you, so it says that, okay, so this is the flat shader, right? You see right here, it says flat shader brush. It's kind of hard to see. Just trust me that it says that, but the brush that actually, the brush that came with the box is the firm blending eyeshadow brush. You see that? Either way, doesn't say what's on the box is not what the brush says. But this is supposed to be a flat shader brush. It's flat. It's just not as flat as I normally think they are. And this is the ES2 right here. We're only going to be using these 4 brushes today.
Challenge accepted.
And then we have the pointed crease shadow brush, which is the ES3, which looks like this. It has the point, obviously. I feel like you can probably use this as a blending brush too. We have the small firm eyeshadow brush. So this is the ES4. And this is the point. I'm not really sure. Oh. Duh. And then finally, we have the flat precise eyeshadow brush. This is the ES7. This would be for your lower lash line, or if you're doing like a half cut crease, that would actually also work as well. For eyeshadows today, we're going to use the Hard Candy Moods Monochrome Shadow Quad Palette in Punk. I'm not going to use this shimmer shade today. I'm going to use a different shimmer shade, and I'll tell you why, because I've been trying to figure out how to work these other eyeshadows into my videos, and now I finally figured out how to do it. We're going to go in with our flat shader brush, which is really a pointed crease brush, and we're going to go in. Let's hope that these work. I already know that these eyeshadows are pigmented, so it really will be a matter of the brush. Okay. Don't let me down, brushes. Okay, so the weight of the brush is not bad. It's not really picking up a lot of product, though. That's the annoying thing. Or maybe it is and I'm just not really able to see it properly, but I mean, the firmness of the brush is actually really quite nice. It doesn't feel like I have to push down in the sense of it just feels like I can glide the brush onto my eyelid and just kind of let it do its thing. But it's not really is it doing its thing? I don't know. I know that these are pigmented because I've used them before, and yeah, I think I used them in my speed review video from May. I mean, I'll give you this. If you want a really light application, this is a good brush. We're gonna go in with the firm blending brush. I'm not hating the brush. I'm just not like over the moon about it. We're going with the K. They don't have names. They just have letters. So we're gonna go with the K with the flat shader brush. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Not so bad. The brush is not so bad. No, this actually picks up the product really nicely. And then it actually deposits the product really nicely. That was a little much. Crap. Alright, so let's bring that out a little bit. Maybe it picks up the product a little too well. Maybe I just dipped it in too much. I put the tip in too much. Ah.
That's what she said.
It's a little bit darker than I wanted it to be. But also, the purple is a little bit lighter than I wanted it to be. But it's okay because of what I have in store for you guys.
It's a what? What is it?
Okay, let's blend this out a little bit more. I am liking this brush, so that's good. That is good. I actually do like the way this brush is blending out. Okay, so this one, the flat, or it's called the flat shader brush, but the firm blending eyeshadow brush, the ES2, is actually quite surprisingly good. Now for the part that I've been waiting for. I don't know if you guys are aware of Colourpop. Colourpop is a very good brand. Colourpop has now expanded into Target. And one of the things that they have expanded into Target is part of their eyeshadow lines are the Super Shock eyeshadows. And they're singles and they're like $6 or $7 each. You can also get these at Ulta, but Colourpop for Target. And actually, if you don't have an Ulta near you, there are some, why am I so shiny here? There are some of the palettes that are at Target that are actually Colourpop made for Target, but there's some palettes that Colourpop makes that they've now brought into Target, but they're saying that they're blah 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 for Target, but they're actually the same palettes, they just have different names, and the colors are exactly the same. I think that the names are even exactly the same, which is fine. It's Colourpop, it's not copying. I actually have two from the Super Shock line. I have Frog, which is like a light pink, and then I have Ripple, which is a duochrome, I think is what they call it. It's an ultra glitter. It is pretty. It is shiny.
I'm too shiny. Watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough.
And let me swatch it for you. Mermaid vibes.
What more are you looking for?
Let's use the small firm eyeshadow brush. Just gonna lightly go across right here. I'm very excited. I actually have not used this one on my eyes. I have used the Frog on my eyes though. Let's see. This may not be the best brush for this. Or at all for that matter, but let's see. Or do we have to, I don't really want to have to wet it. All right. We're going to experiment. Okay, so we're going to spray it with a setting spray. Now let's try it. Like, I have been dying to use these eyeshadows on my channel, and I really have had no way to work them in because as I keep telling you, I keep buying stuff and I just forget that I have other things.
Where the hell is she getting the money from?
But when I saw that I've been looking for Frog for I don't know how long now, and they finally had it back in stock. I was like, yes. And then I was like, let's just buy Ripple. Ripple's cool. They also have like a red, they have like a nudish one, they have a gold, they have green, they have blue, I think. Don't quote me on that. All right, let me look. Okay, not loving this brush. All right, we're gonna go in with our finger. Because maybe the only best way to do it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
I like that a lot. What do you guys think? I think we need more purple. Like the end purple. So here's what we'll do. We'll use the pointed brush. Wipe that off a little bit. Let's go back in with the K. Okay. Ooh, okay. We have a newfound purpose for this brush. Yay, pointed brush. And the crowd goes wild. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in, I think with the crease eyeshadow brush actually, and I'm just gonna blend it out just a little bit just to not make it so, hi, I'm here, harsh, much. Ooh, I am digging. We're gonna go with the teeny tiny brush. We're gonna go into the K again. Just gonna lightly line. The other two brushes that I have, they like don't perform the way that I feel like they should. That pointed one though, once I figured out how to use it, wow, good stuff. Pretty. What do you guys think? Finish up with some e.l.f. Lash and Roll mascara. So for this look, the eyes are clearly the star of the show. So you don't need a bold lip. Just do a nice subtle lip gloss, a lip balm, something, maybe a little hint of color, but other than that, no. These brushes, I am actually very shocked at their performance in a good way. And again, because the other two that I have didn't really like wow me. I like these a lot, and this brush is killer. Also, another killer eyeliner brush. Dudes, okay, pick these up. Amazon, Walmart. These brushes are good. We'll keep trying them, but as first impression, I think they're good, and I'm definitely going to keep using them, and I'm really glad that they didn't fail me. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below in the comments. Everything that I used today, including what's on my face already, will be linked in the comments down below, in the description down below. I do make a small commission. I would love it if you would purchase from my links. It means a lot to me, and it just helps my channel. It just helps my channel. I am very happy with those the performance of those brushes. Highly recommend them. But again, I will use them again. If you like seeing these videos, dupes, tricks, tips, hacks, first impression reviews, is it worth it videos, speed reviews, and all that jam, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell button down below. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell button down below so you can be alerted as to when I post new videos, which is every Tuesday and Friday. Join the kaleidoscope. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay, I love you, my butterflies.